I'm going to indulge myself a little bit because this is my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. So my grandfather, who I call Papa, gave me this camera maybe 8-9 months ago. It's called an SLR, which is a single lens reflex, I want to say. And he also gave me these two lenses. And it's basically the entire reason why I decided to get the camera that I'm currently filming on, the Canon T7i. Because I already had lenses for the camera, I thought that would be good just to stay in the ecosystem. Now, SLRs are pretty basic pieces of machinery, really lightweight, kind of crappy quality. And they use film, 35mm film to be specific. You can see from this box that I threw away, Kodak 35mm film. And I really love shooting in that format. Now, don't get me wrong, I shoot a ton with digital cameras because you can shoot thousands of pictures and be able to print all of them. Whereas with this, I only get up to, I'm pretty sure this is 24 shots for the max of this camera. Maybe it's 36, but I'm pretty sure it's 24. And it makes you have to be more deliberate with what you're shooting and how you're shooting, and there's a lot more margin for error. But something that I really appreciate about it is that it makes it feel like every picture really matters. Because I can take 100 of almost the exact same picture on this by just burst shooting. And I might pick 1 or 2 images out of that I really love. But it's really easy to do it that way. And it makes you think less about what you're shooting because you have so much margin for error. Whereas this makes me actually sit down and consider fully what I'm doing. Now, he owns a lot of film cameras, and eventually I'm going to be inheriting all of them. He's giving me like one at a time here and there. And recently he gave me this, which is a Maxim 7000 camera. This is literally the system that he gave me. You can see it's all busted up and screwed up and such. The lens was really dirty whenever I got it. I had to clean it. And I'm not even sure if it technically worked. I was able to load it with film. It turns on. Everything was working with it just fine. And I shot an entire roll of film with it. I haven't gotten it developed yet, but I'm planning on doing it. But I enjoyed the process of shooting with this camera so much, I actually bought another one. It's literally the exact same thing as a Maxim 7000, but this one doesn't have a busted everything. Everything works. And I hate that so much. And I also was able to get 2 extra lenses with it. So this is a 35-70 and this is a 70-300. So I now have like a whole film SLR system with several lenses. You know, I have 1 prime and 2 variable zoom lenses. And I'm really excited to get to shoot more film, and I actually want to make videos of me shooting film because I think that's a really interesting format. I've also been shooting more with these disposable cameras. I actually have 9 shots left on this. I'm pretty sure it's a 24 exposure camera. And I'll just bring it on dates or whenever I'm out and about. And if I ever see something interesting or I want to take a selfie with my girlfriend or take a picture of an interesting thing, I'll just do it with this. And with this kind of thing, what I really enjoy about shooting with these is that I don't remember what I shoot. So whenever I get this eventually processed, I'll be able to look back on all these memories that I had, and it means more than just having pictures on my cell phone or taking 100,000 pictures with my camera. There's just something really aesthetic, something really nostalgic, something really good about the feeling that I get whenever I shoot with film. With my instant cameras, I really enjoyed that process as well. It was a nice novelty. I was able to give them out. With these, I get to really experience living in the moment and really thinking about what I'm shooting, and then I also get the surprise of seeing what I shot later on whenever I get everything developed. So I just wanted to indulge myself a little bit and just kind of geek out a little bit about one of my favorite hobbies. And especially in the age where we have so much digital and so much, I don't know, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, like just sharing your pictures everywhere, it's really nice to have a thing physically in my hand that's not replicated. I can only have 1 copy of these because you don't, whenever you send these off, you don't actually get like the negatives back. You only get like 1 copy of this. There's something really special about that. So thank you guys for indulging me. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and do not forget to keep it casual.